What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're going to be jumping into another new group to the channel. This is Theocracy, Mirror of Souls, brought to you via donation from Zach. Zach, I appreciate the channel support 100%. Definitely wouldn't be able to do a lot of our upgrades and stuff without you guys, so you are appreciated around here. And without further ado, let's jump right into this and check this out. I know it's a long one, but it's got to be a story in there somewhere. So let's check this out. Ready, set, go. It's really beautiful so far. The guitar is on point.
Listen to the tale I tell, a haunting dream I know so well. When walking home alone one night, my path revealed by candlelight. Ahead I see an open door, with no idea what's in store. I glance inside the door to see a hall of mirrors beckoning.
No. Yeah, it's definitely a story. Walking on home alone at night with no lights, and the candlelights bring him to a door. You don't just be going in random doors in the middle of the night, searching around and finding things. Let's not do that. That's how you end up with ghouls and stuff, and ghosts and hauntings, and no. Very, very intrigued by where we're going with this story, though. Now we're down to where he's he's looking through the door and seeing this hall of mirrors calling to him. Let's see what's gonna happen. Is he gonna go inside? Is he gonna go back to the house? What's up?
A hall of mirrors beckon me. I take a breath and step inside.
Nope.
A tale of love and shattered pride. The door slams shut, I start to run, and it seems my journey has begun.
I'd say so. I can see this all playing out in my head. Oh, we're picking it up. Woo! Yes. This is hard. Woo!
I run and turn from side to side, with fear and panic in my eyes. The vastness overwhelming me, mirrors far as the eye can see. I see myself in everyone. I see the things that I have done, 1,000 forms of flattery. The fierce who turns to haughtiness and me. Different mirrors, different shapes, my different strengths accentuate. Each mirror has a name and face, and all reflect me in some way. I look at them to see myself, to judge my life by someone else.
Ooh, there's a lot of deep things in here once you cut through some of these lyrics that he's talking about. He's talking about he's seeing them, whatever, all the things that he's ever done in these mirrors, and seeing different people, but somehow they're reflecting bits and pieces of himself back at him. And wow, 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 wow. This is very, very intriguing, very interesting. I would have never gone into the Hall of Mirrors my first in the first place. But now that you're in there, like, think about that though. If you think about the world as a mirror, if you actually started looking at other people and started judging them as though they were you, like, would you see them the same way? Start like putting yourself in other people's shoes. Start seeing them when you look in the mirror, and then you'll be able to like have compassion to some of these people and some empathy for some of these people out there that are going through hard times. I seriously, seriously have a lot of empathy for everybody out there right now. Like, it kills me that the world is in the chaos that it's in, and it just kills me that people don't even we don't even look at each other anymore. We barely even make eye contact anymore because we're too busy focusing on these. Like, if we just put those down and looked at each other and smiled and kind of stopped being so judgy on the internet and started like looking at people as real people again, it would be a much, much better world. I know this is a very long song, so we're going to get back into it. We'll get off this soapbox for now. Until the next one, let's go. Wow, the vocal layering is amazing. Seriously, the vocal layers are phenomenal. The band is killing it. We're only 4 minutes and 22 seconds into this 22-minute long song, and it's already like a standing ovation worthy performance. This is fantastic. It's almost like you got an entire album on one track, which is very, very cool to me. The whole thing is awesome. We're on an inward journey. I can see here. He's having himself a little life look and seeing some of the things that he's done and some of the things that he could be doing better and some of the seeing other people. Like, let's go. This is super intriguing. I'm ready to jump back in. Let's go. Super beautiful. Wow. No. said at the end of the Hall of Mirrors, I saw this golden door, and I was just imagining all the beautiful things on the other side. Let me tell you, people, that's one of the main life lessons that you're gonna learn. Is that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. 100%. Like, I've been through that so many times that it's 100% fact in my life by now. Like, don't just judge something based on beauty. Don't. It goes with a lot of things. Don't judge a book by its cover. Like, oh, let me see this golden door. I bet you there's so many riches on the other side. Who knows what's there? You already got trapped in this hall of mirrors by going in the first door. Why would you just like continue to be led along? Like, let's go. See? Thought he was gonna get a room full of riches, and he ended up being stuck out in the cold, damn rain on the blackest night. That's what the other side of the golden door beheld. So you never know what's on the other side. Don't just go there because, oh, it looks like it's a beautiful thing. That could be anything in life. Don't just go to a job because it looks really beautiful. Make sure you look into it. Don't just go to do anything based on a whim. Based on just like, make sure you do your research into things. Make sure you look into things before you just go making crazy decisions and drastic like jumps. Very cool story so far. We slow down a little bit, it should be easier to hear. Okay. As the rain keeps coming down, my candle extinguished, I struggle to walk a path I cannot see, and the rain keeps coming. Shouldn't have got greedy and opened that door. Look. We're 8 minutes in, almost 9 minutes in, and this is like a legitimate masterpiece already. This is phenomenally done. Like, for real, this is something that I can listen to every day. There's so many different things going on here. This is one of those things where you can listen to this song 100 times every day. Every time you're gonna walk away with a different translation, a different way that it makes you feel, all depending upon your current life circumstances and all depending upon your current situation. Like, very cool video. Let's jump back into this since it is kind of long and I won't do too much talking.
from the storm. Advancing now.
What is it?
I'm quickly moving forward. This hope has given me new strength I thought I'd never know. But I take a step and fall right back, for the ground is gone beneath me. And I behold illuminated in the light's warm glow. A dark chasm, a great abyss, a vast expanse of nothingness.
Oh.
That has no bottom as far as the eye can see. It spans the whole horizon and there is no way across.
Those drums are killing it. Did you hear that change up? And did you hear how hard we got? And whew, it's still perfectly like understandable, the lyrics. Let's go. Listen, listen, listen.
I'm startled to feel a hand on my shoulder. I turn to see a shadow figure standing in the rain. But somehow I'm not afraid of him, even when he speaks my name.
Hey, okay.
And somehow I can tell that he means me no harm, just by the peace that I see in his eyes. And even though I've never even seen him before, it's like he's known me all my life.
This is such an adventure. I have to check something out. Like, let me see. When did this come out? How long has this been out? And I'm not. 2011. Ah, Theocracy is a Christian band. I kind of had a feeling we were going on the whole angel or Jesus or a savior route for sure. I just was checking some things out, but this is super beautiful. It's a roller coaster of both emotions and of a story. You got your ups and downs in the story and your ups and downs in the music to match it, and it matches the pace very, very nicely. Let's go.
It's like he's known me all my life. Why are you crying? The stranger asks as I wipe away the tears. I point toward the great abyss, the source of all my fears. I must get across and get to that light. Oh, it represents my only hope tonight. But when I saw the chasm, all that hope was lost. I stood so long in the dark and the rain that the sight of the light made my heart sing again. But the road so wide and there's no way across. The stranger smiled and took my hand. He said, "But you are wrong, my friend. You cannot cross the gulf yourself, that's true." He led me down toward the edge and pointed just over the ledge and said, "Behold, I built a bridge for you."
This is phenomenal. Fantastic. We keep getting better and better. Legitimately, I'm going to have to check out some more Theocracy. I know that there's a lot of you out there that are non-believers, and that's fine. I'm never here to judge you on your walk. It's nobody's place to judge me on my walk. I'm not the role model Christian. I'm not the role model any kind of believer by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I don't put myself on any higher of a pedestal than anybody else. Therefore, I'm not going to correct you. I don't expect people to correct me. I don't expect people to say that my walk is incorrect. Like, that's not my place. That's 100% not my place. But the thing that I do know from my personal experiences is that sometimes you need that helping hand. And that helping hand to get across that chasm, that dark chasm of just nothingness, that horrible, horrible loneliness or sadness or full of demons that you're finding, whatever it is, whatever you're going through. Sometimes the best way over that is through some sort of faith, is through some sort of belief in something, is through even just a friend like that that's going to help you get across, that's going to help you build that bridge to get to the other side. And that doesn't, like I'm saying, that you can put that into any words. You can call it Jesus, you can call it God, you can call it Allah, you can call it whatever you want. I'm perfectly respectful of everybody's faith, 100%. That's your life. You and only you know where you stand with your creator. No priest, no pastor, no teacher, no preacher, no evangelist, no nothing can tell you that. Only you can tell you where you currently stand with your creator. So, this is very, very cool. Sometimes you do need a helping hand. Sometimes it did take me faith, and sometimes it did take me prayer and things like that to get through dark times. And I'm thankful that I have a huge support group of friends and family, even before I had my YouTube video, that also helped me get across those chasms in life. Like, if you don't have those kind of people, start to get rid of those negative Nancy's in your life and start to bring in those good people, those people that are nourishing for your soul and nourishing for your just your mental health. Like, bring them into your soul, hold them, bring them into your circle, hold them close. Those are the kind of people you want close to you. And if you do have faith, dive into your faith more. Like, seriously, if you have faith, have it all the way. If you don't have faith, don't have it at all. Let's go. Oh, another door. Wow, we're going all over the place, up and down and around.
Step inside, I can see another mirror, a mirror so bright. it's not me. I run away as fast as my feet will carry me. Back to the door leading out into the night. Even the storm that almost made my life was better than this, and so open the door and see your mirrors. The legend of the story turns to in the mirror before I ran away. Tell me what I saw in the mirror. That face of sickness and decay. Tell me what I saw in the mirror that left me terrorized. Who was that I saw in the mirror with the lifeless blackened eyes? Was it a demon?
Nope.
Was it the undead or beyond the grave? Oh, the face that I beheld in the mirror left me paralyzed. Won't you tell me what I saw in the mirror on this night?
Obviously, he was in the hall of truth, looking into the mirror of truth, saw something he didn't like to see, and wanted to get the hell out of there. Like, honestly, like, a lot of us are like that. We don't want to see our true selves because there's honestly a lot of us out there that could be doing better. There's a lot of us out there that could start that change right here at home to make the world a better place, and we don't. And there's a lot of us that if we were to look in a mirror of truth, we would be shown some ugly things that we may not like about ourselves. Sometimes you just got to face those truths. Sometimes you got to fix those truths. Sometimes you just got to make it better. Let's finish this off. Let's go.
I've seen my soul in the mirror, and it has broken me.
I think a lot of us would be
I've seen
real
myself
broken.
So much clearer than I had ever seen. Can't you take away all the sickness from my soul and set me free? You can save me.
That's all it takes.
And then he said, arise, my child, your faith has made you reconciled. Now gaze into the mirror once again. We walked together through the door, and I looked in the glass once more, but the only one reflected back was him. Somehow the only one the mirror saw was him.
This needs to be played at like every single church across the world. This is amazing. Like, it's for you believers out there, you know that you're sitting here feeling exactly like I'm felt. Sometimes it's all it took. Think about when the first time that you got saved was, or when the first time that you found your faith was. Like, that was an emotional time for you. That was one of those times where a lot of people fell to their knees. And a lot of people said, you know what, I need help, and I believe that you can save me. And that's where it turns around, and that's where things start to get better. And that's where I've seen it, and so many others have seen it. Like I said, if you're a non-believer, I'm totally cool with that. You should still be able to appreciate this song for the musical masterpiece that it is, and the rest of us will just appreciate it on a whole different level. Like, let's get back into this. Let's finish this off. Wow, 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 wow. There ain't much else to say about that complete masterpiece. Like, for real, one of the greatest songs about faith I think I've probably ever heard, because real. Everybody goes through things. Everybody has those dark times. Everybody has those chasms in life that they just need a little bit of extra to get over. Like, you need that friend. You need that. A lot of people need that faith. And like, 100%. We're not going to get into a faith debate about who's right or wrong here. Like, I legitimately don't care if you have faith or not. I care if I have faith. I care about my walk, because your walk is not for me to care about. That's something between you and whatever you believe in or disbelieve in. 100%. This was beautiful. I know that my other believers out there will agree and will probably be adding this to their playlist as well. If you guys enjoyed the content, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. Let me know what else by Theocracy we should get into next down inside the comment section. And definitely keep this kind of stuff rolling in. This is great. It's got that real life quality to it with some uplifting at the end. It was great. It was emotional. It was a roller coaster. It was up and down. The music itself was up and down. Fantastic, fantastic piece right here. Like, legitimate. Until the next one, I'm highly combustible. You guys hit that subscribe button if you want to join the greatest YouTube family ever, and probably one of the fastest growing. It's right over here. Until the next one, I'm out of here. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. Peace.